Fix-xaqliba tal-port il-kbir u lil mill-ħamba fil-qalba tal-belt insibu il-Valletta Contemporary, gallerija tal-arti li riċentament esebiet Pristine Paradise, ix-xogħol artistiku mżewwaq b'kuluri diversi ta' Nadine Baldow. Fl-arti tagħha Baldow tesplora kif il-bniedem jikkontamina in-natura u kif in-natura tikkontamina kull ma jħalli warajh il-bniedem.
I'm interested in the relationship between humankind and nature. If we abandon places, nature will come and take back. And in this case, it's some kind of thought experiment. We know that the world is changing with climate change and everything, and it's the question if we can adapt to this situation. All of my works deal with the topic, what is nature? And I'm asking myself the question, what is nature for me? What is nature for all of us? Are we part of nature? Or is the earth, how we transform it, is that the real nature? So of course the works will be different and the questions will be different, but it's always about our relationship to nature. Even when I was a child, I always thought about humans, that they are different from everything else in the world. Like somehow we have an ability to transform this earth, this planet so much. So I believe that every kind of living form has this drive for taking space, but somehow we are maybe equipped with that kind of brain or behavior that we are able to transform the whole planet. I think we are the only living beings that are destroying their own habitat in that way. In the beginning, I examined fungus because they have this kind of occupying. So I'm always interested in occupying something, occupying everyday objects, occupying whole spaces. So I also work on sites and occupy whole houses, whole landscapes. I'm very interested in this in Malta, and I did all these works in Gozo in a studio, and I think an island is very interesting because it's some kind of a closed system, and everything gets more powerful in this closed system, especially space. So I've been told that there are also arguments of building structures somewhere, and here, like the space there is not enough. Like when you build houses everywhere, then there will be no nature or places of nature. So this is very interesting for me. The series I'm showing here are built of polyurethane foam. I'm interested in this material because it has its origin in chemistry, but still it has that organic, you can build those organic shapes of it. And I have different reasons for choosing it. First of all, it's dwelling, and that fits to my idea of cracking things up, occupying them. And so these characteristics are great for me. And also, as I said, the artificial, man-made material. In the very beginning, before I even started studying fine arts, I wanted to know what is nature for me. And I packed a backpack and I went into nature and I stayed there for quite long amounts of time. And my idea of nature, this rather romantically safe place, changed drastically because I also made unpleasant experiences. And so I was always in the question, where is my position in that? So what is civilization? What is nature? How do we interact with each other, or are we enemies? We are not the crown of evolution. So if I think about things like geoengineering, that is like playing God. So that is something that I would like people to reflect on when they visit my exhibition.